I'm not sure if I'm finished with this or not. The center part is Helen Shrimpton's design called Moon's Shadow. And it's done in shades of gray and cream color. It's Baby Bee Sweet Delight is the product. It's from Hobby Lobby. And it's not a very big square. It's I think a 24-inch square as she designed it. But because I did it with a thinner yarn, excuse me. Okay, I paused for a minute there because I wanted to get out my measure. And I needed 2 hands for that. It was being uncooperative. So this much of it to that gray next to the black is from Moon's Shadow Original by Helen Shrimpton. And so it's just under 18 inches. It's 17 and a half inches. So that, that's not really a very useful size for much. So I started extending it a while back. I actually made this, I guess, almost a year ago maybe. And so I've extended it to 36 inches now, and I'm not really sure if I'm going to stop here or not. Maybe I've painted myself into a corner with the corner because I've made it kind of fancy and roughly, and I'm not entirely certain how I do the next round, but I do sort of want to do the next round because this is stitch, single crochet and chain 1, which would be how you'd start a moss stitch. And I don't think I want to just leave that as the edge, although, I mean, I guess I could. I do have another shade of lighter purple as well as some more left of a couple of these grays that I used, so I might go farther. But this, what I did was I had a lot of fun with the corner on this and did a lot of just, okay, well, I'm going to admit it. I make fancy corners so I don't have to get stitch counts to come out right. Because if you use a post stitch in the corner, you can hide an extra or add an extra, and you don't have to worry about the body of the stitches working out. So, hey, that's my non-secret secret on this thing. So I started out over here with this. These rows were normal. And then I started out, this is just crossing doubles here between 2 rows of half doubles. But when I did the corner, I did post stitches every other one here. And then this is post stitches alternating back post, front post. Well, first there's a row of doubles, and then the post stitches around the doubles, alternating back post, front post. Then another row of plain doubles, and another of alternating back post, front post. And then finally half doubles to finish it off. And again, when I got to the corners, I just did, instead of alternating, I did front posts the whole way through. And so that changed the texture in the corner. And this is really hard to see because, hey, it's black. But it's half doubles. And then half doubles or doubles, I'm not sure. I remember now what it was. I can't see it either. Oh, the joys of black yarn. I think they're half doubles. 3 half doubles, a chain space, 3 half doubles. And when it came to doing these triple 3 togethers, I did them into the chain space. I'm going to see if I can get the chain space to show up a little bit better by putting my hand in there. And there you go. Ah, there's chain space. Okay, so, and then that leaves a space in here between the half doubles. And I did something a little harder to explain in the next round because well, there's a chain 3 between the half doubles, between the triple 3 togethers that are going into the chain space. There's a chain 3 space here, and then there are half doubles going into that, 3 of them, and then 3 of them in the next one, and so forth. And what happens over here is there's actually a post stitch for the next row. There's half doubles going into the half doubles, but over here there's a post stitch done, a triple front post around this, and it's going from here to here, so they cross. So it's 3 half doubles into the 3 half doubles, and then when the posts, the front posts are done around the petals here, they cross. The one from here goes to here, and one from here goes to here. Just to confuse everyone. No, actually, it fills in better. I don't like the big gaps, and the black yarn is actually thinner than the grays. They're the same brand, but that happens a lot. Things are, one's thinner than the other. Okay, so then this is a different color of gray than this one, but it's the same idea of stitching half doubles, doubles, post doubles, alternating doubles, post doubles, alternating, finishing with half doubles. This is star stitch, and it is kind of sparkly if you get a good look at it. It's called Pomp, and it has a fiber, a strand wrapped around it that sparkles. So that's star stitch. And another half doubles and another crossing doubles. This one is like this one, only in a different color. And finally coming to half doubles with the black. But the whole way, the corners are done with posts and just interesting little patterns. And this one over here then really kind of takes off into an assortment of, well, it's not really an assortment of posts. It's just kind of, the post just kind of travels, and it gets a little chain in between here, so that these can come in, and these little ruffles are single, double, extended double, and it makes them kind of stand up and turn over, a little cupping effect there, which is not a problem. It's an intended thing to happen. Okay, so that's where I'm at with this, and so it's a Sunday morning here, and I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to continue with it or not. I may put it away for a while, and then in a month or 10 decide to go a little farther with it. So, okay, that's the show for this morning.